Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. Between episodes, I have taken the suggestion that Sophie Lou put on the previous video, thank you very much for that, of going around and replacing all my barns, because I've been having a few issues with them, and I've gone down and replaced every single one that I could find. I might have missed one or two somewhere, but I replaced pretty much all of them. I don't think I did that one but yeah, I've been transferring stuff around and moving things about, and it's been causing me sort of up and down issues here and there. I've also gone around and had a look. I had a kitchen here that had coal in it somehow, so I've replaced that one. I can't find any other ones that have got a problem, but if I do, I will replace them, simply because, as was suggested, there's been a lot of updates since this game, this playthrough started, and it's quite possible that they are causing problems, that things have changed, particularly with the way kitchens work. I think they have changed, and it's causing hassle for the system in general. So, something else I did as well, I forgot that we had the Steam network going here, doing bits and pieces, and I connected it up to the cheese factories because they were struggling, but the cheese factories are now struggling because they don't have enough cloth. And I'm thinking of taking it off of these. Got the gear ones here that aren't doing anything now. And I was going to put it onto these ones, but these ones aren't working because they don't have enough wool or cotton. And I don't have enough cotton because I added in a silo here and here to try and speed it up around the corners, and it's not doing it. Also, I did this, and this is working. It goes up and over. I don't know if it's supposed to, but I'm not sure. So yeah, oh, and something else that I've done as well. We've gone up to 3 fisheries again. I was going around basically checking what was struggling. I went up to 3 fisheries because these were struggling for fish to ointment. Now I think actually it's doing pretty well. I've got one, I think, doing more than the other one. But and we put in a farm here because I wanted to add more grain to here, and we got herbs here. But the issue I found with the grain system is that this packager can't keep up. It's not doing enough grain, so I might put another packager in just for grain. Or what I might do is move this packager over slightly and not bother packaging up the herbs, because I don't think we need to package the herbs and stuff. It's only transporting that far. That's really not worth the effort of doing, so I think that's what we're going to do first. That's what I think we're going to do first. So I need to tell you to not do anything. I want you to actually stop, and I don't know how to do that. Unpack from crate. Don't accept anything in then, do you? No. But you'll output your standard goods. That's fine. That can do. For you're taking your output. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. This is a problem though. We can't have any carry on down the line because it'll break the line. So let me just empty that out there. In fact, do you know what? I'm just gonna I'll do that, and then it can only go in there, and then this packager will empty, and then we can figure out stuff from there on. Although it does look like it's still filling up. Are you still accepting goods in? Was that a thing? I think you are. I think you're still accepting goods in. Damn it. Or are you unpackaging stuff? No, you're stopping. That let that go. Is that? Yeah, that's still accepting stuff in, so we can't. We gotta. Okay, let's just move that damn thing. Okay, and we'll refigure some stuff out with it in a moment, and I'll lose some goods from it, but that's fine. That's not an issue. So that can go and do that. You're not going to accept. You are accepting the herbs in, and you are outputting the herbs down there. I wonder why it stopped accepting the corn. Strange. Oh well. Right, so we need to change some things up here, don't we? The drawback to it is that I kind of do need the packager because I've got like 3 supplies of herbs coming in here. You don't do tomatoes, you are the only one that does tomatoes, so maybe we could just skip the tomato one off and do that. I think perhaps that might be an idea. Let's upgrade the tomato barn to empty this out. Give us a bit of leeway. And if we can't figure this out, so let's break all of that, and then let's just move this back to here so we can output its goods. Right. Okay, so it's empty. So what do we want to do? We want to package up corn, but we don't necessarily need to package it up here. We could package it up there. Or we could just have corn run on a line here. And come out. Let me see here. So what we want to do, so you're not accepting the herbs in now for some bizarre reason. Okay. Well, what we can do is that. Which is really weird, but we'll work and just get our herbs off the line. I don't want to lose any goods here. That's all it is. Okay. So let's just get rid of all these runs because I don't want any of them here at all. Because it was a bit short-lived, to be honest with you. It was not short-lived. It was a bit short transporting. Oh, broken the rails. Goes back in. Right, let's clear this line out past this barn here. We might do something different there. I'm thinking that I will do something different here. So you want herbs, okay. If you want herbs, then we want to have this line, and this line underneath all go into one line and then transport down. Is that correct? So let's put in a silo. We can grab here and put it in there. And that's tomatoes. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Something's wrong here. That one is tomatoes, and we want... I'm going to have to redesign this. I'm going to have to redesign this completely. So I am going to have to do some goods here. Yeah, because we can't have it all work the way we want it to work there, because it just won't. It can't do what it needs to do. So we have herbs coming in, 2 lots of grain, 4 lots of grain. Okay, and then this coming along here, which I kind of want to move to be kind of over the top, I'm thinking, because I need 2 of them as well to run from here. yeah, if I was to move that silo to say there, yep, to there, rotate this farm around, do that. So that's going to input into there, and that'll be fine. And then I want 2 runs coming off of that one silo going to this barn here, or 1 to each one of the workshops. I could do that. Doesn't really matter which way I do it. I'm doing this as a silo because obviously being corners, I want a silo at each of the corners, although that's got a corner there, but that's not so bad. So, right, what I want to do then is, I can't do that because that's at the same height as that. Let me have a look how I'm going to figure this out, and I'll have a look how I can get the packager working, and I shall be right back. Okay, I suppose it helps to actually click start record before I start doing things, doesn't it? Yeah, I have a better plan now. So it's a terrible mess at the moment, but it kind of makes sense. We have these 2 farms going into this one silo here. This one silo outputs either side and goes along and down to there and there. And then they output and go into there. And hopefully that will be good enough to get that going there. I might have to put these on each their own individual conveyor, but that should be okay. We then have here, the packager is going to set to pack to crate and has got 4 inputs corn, 1 from there, 1 from there, 1 from there, and 1 from there. There's 1 from here as well. Ooh. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, fiddlesticks. Yeah, I think we can do that. So I'm going to move this well to being in there. Can I do that? Put it there. Or this is some... We are getting really tight on everything, really. Yeah. Wow. If you can start it, then I can drag it. What I want to do. Building is blocked. Blocked by what? There we go. And then we can drag it that way. Boom, to there. And then we can grab a grabber. Oh, wrong button. Rotate it face that way and put it in there. That's really difficult to see, but that well is now connected to that barn. Farm, sorry. Okie dokie. Right. Okay, you don't do herbs, do you? You do herbs. Ooh, you need to have an input onto that as well. However, I can turn the farm around that way and not worry about it so much. So I can just go boom, boom, and you can come out and go to there, but you would get stuck by that. No, you wouldn't. That's alright. But that does need to come a different route. Ah, it can't. Okay. Okay, these are going to have to end up in the air a little bit. Okay. Go down by 1 and then go across like that, if you don't mind. No, not with that one. Not with that one. You're going to do the same. Okay, you're going to... boom, there we go. And you go to there. I think that's probably too high. Is that too high? No, I think that's okay. Actually. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. Right. And this one here is going to be for the packaged corn. We're gonna have 2 runs of it. Is the idea. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 runs of packaged corn. We're gonna have an unpackager here for this barn, or maybe there. In fact, yeah. Boom. There you go. Remove all that. That's no longer required. I'm going to remove all this as well. I will put that back in, but I need to be able to see what I'm doing. So we go bum bum bum, and we just put grabbers in because it's only going to have 1 type of goods in it. At least that's the theory. But we need 2 lots coming out there. I might just spread them out because we don't have to worry about so much here. I mean, that's our tomato barn, but that could be moved. We've got a sugar barn as well, which we're not using. So I'm thinking of moving the tomato one. No, it can just stay where it actually, yeah. We will use the sugar at some point in the near future. I don't exactly know when. This is the other change I made here with the herbs. They're no longer coming over the rails. Oh, that was wrong. There we go. And then there we go. Right. Yeah, they're no longer coming over the rails. They come in here, which means this needs to go up even further than it has before. Come into there. So if I go like that, do that, that will work. Yes, that will work. Okie dokie. Then we can just run a thing off there. Remove all this underneath because it's not needed anymore. Remove that. And do that. There we go. And that just needs to go in this direction to there. And that silo will feed that barn there. And then this silo will somehow feed that barn there. And I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. Okay, you're going to go into there, and we need to grab that one's corn, that one's that. Then we need to grab tomatoes as well. Yeah, I really do not quite know how I'm going to get the because that is no, that's the correct height. That would work. Awesome. Okay. Do that. Go through the pear trees. I'm going to get rid of them pear trees because we're not using them. There we go. Okay. Like so. And that does mean that we can reinforce it there. Whoop. Go. A bomb. There we go. Okay, so there is herbs coming into there as well. So we're going to get herbs from 2 different locations from there. That's going to get a bit saturated because it's got 3 inputs, but I don't think the 3 inputs are going to run all the time because this farm's only got like 3 herbs. This farm's got a couple of herbs. That one's got most of the herbs, so that's probably going to be the main feeder. So could have put it over there and run it that way, so I'll save space here. But I've done that now, so that's where we're staying. Okay. So now it's just the tomatoes that need moving over. And unfortunately, that is the direct line that goes there, so we're going to have to run something. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to put a silo in there. Do that. We're We're going to have another one there that's going to be filtered to tomato. Boom. Build a little thing there. That can come over, and that is the correct height, isn't it? You just double, triple. Yes, yeah, it is. So that line for the cotton has come in at exactly the right height, which is awesome. I think that might be too tall then. Yeah, it is. It is. It's just one too tall. But you can get away with that by putting in a slope, like so, and that just drops it down by one level, and there we go. That works. Awesome. Awesome. Right. Okay, so tomatoes come out going in there. Then the tomatoes will come out of there. We'll come along here. We'll have to do a bit of a turn here. So there, and oop, I just had it then. There we go. To there. I'm going to put a support in everywhere it covers a normal block and on the corners. There we go. Okie dokie. So it's got a kink in it, which I don't really like, but I can't do a great deal about that. And tomatoes aren't heavy used, so it will be okay. I am going to filter these, however, just to make sure nothing is wrong with it. So that's herbs. That's going to be tomato. Got no other barns in random places, have we? That one's filtered correctly. Okay, right. Now see I've screwed up because I need to get over this. But that should be alright because we're going to go up and over anyway. So yeah, because this is going to come back in, but not right now. It's not going to come back in because we need to do a lower layer. But it still needs to be above that. So we have to go. Well, I could do two runs coming out of it. There's no reason why I can do that. That would make sense. Oh, switch. And that one. Give me a conveyor belt. Yeah, you don't like that. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We can figure that out. In fact, do you know what? We're going to figure it out the other way. We're going to go from here upwards. So we've already got that in there. So what I want to do is I want to remove blocks like that. Put in that. Then put in the supports above. There we go. And then you're going to come out of there. You're going to come out of there. Awesome. Right. And then we're just going to go back to being that level down there. Because we can. Make sure that's all running in the correct direction. There we go. Okay, and you are just going to run all the way along to there. Okay, and then you are in the wrong place. Okay, so how do we want to do this? How do we want to I suppose the best way would be to actually do my original plan. Okay, and the original plan was we're going to go up, we're going to come down, So I don't know why I quite removed that there, but we are going to it down. And then we're going to go into the centre, go along there, and then this one's going to come along, go into the centre and go along there, like that. And I kind of wish I'd done that a lot better than that, because that looks really, really weird. Yeah. No, I don't like the look of that. It looks weird. It looks very, very weird. I'm not going to do that. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to run that along there, then just run that along into there like I had it originally. Then that one's just going to stay up high. It's not quite as high as I want. It needs to be higher than that because I've just realised it has to go above the train tracks. Oh joy. Bum ba bum. Again. Yeah, I suppose we can do this, can't we? Okay, wait a minute. There we go. That should now work. Okay. That doesn't look so bad. I could have run it along the centre there. I'm going to run it along the centre there. Because we all know making it look good is just as important as making it work. At least that's my philosophy. And that philosophy is falling apart a lot because making it look good, it's a friggin' mess everywhere. Milk going up and over and oh dear. But yeah, and as I thought about the milk one here, I'd have actually done two lines next to each other going into these two kitchens. But then that barn would have been in the way, so yeah. But anyway, there we go. So that should work. Okay, so let's put in the grabbers there, and I can't get a grabber in there. Why can't I get a grabber in there? There. Okay, and I'm going to filter them. If I click on it, I can't now. Interesting, I cannot click that grabber. That's strange. Okay. But you're going to be filtered to corn. I've already got one corn here, so let's copy that corn one and go you and you. Okay. Oh, there we go. Just in case. Because if anything else ends up in this packager, it might go a bit wrong. So Okay, okay, here we go. Unpause. Let's see if this works. So there we go. There's our grain going down. One goes up, one comes down. And we're going to get odds and evens on it because it can only package one package at a time. This was the issue I was getting with it before. When it had to do all of them, it was doing like 3 corn, and then it had to do 1 herb, so there was a gap in the corn. And that meant that when the corn got all the way down to here, this just wasn't enough to do it. So, yeah. Okay, so you're filling up and you're struggling. As per normal. I think that's because you're just not getting the throughput. Yeah, I think we need to increase your input. There should still be a net gain because that's getting 4 in. Not getting 4 in a tick, is it? It's getting 2 in because there's a gap in between it. So yeah, so that's actually going to drop, but then this should fill up to get going. So we might be okay for that. Okay. So how is our... Yeah, these are filling up. I thought they might. Okay, okay, we'll fix that. We'll fix that by doing that and that. And then removing the center rung, like so. There we go. And now they can output onto their each individual places. I think these need to be on the Steam network, and these don't right now. So let's connect them to the Steam network so they've got a bit more oomph going, a bit more speed. Hopefully the supply cotton can keep up. Don't really know. Doesn't look like it actually. Well, you can speed up because you can add extra people. And is this one at full capacity? This one is running at full capacity. This has herbs in it as well, so we could technically bring herbs over from it. But yeah, I think I actually want to drop down. Is it 7 people? I think it's 7 people for a chute. You might as well drop to 7 people. You don't have enough. Okay, this calls for farms. Calls for doing a bit of terraforming. No. And then we'll have a well. One of those, and okay. And then you're not set to do that, so auto manage. There we go, if you'd be so kind. And then hopefully you can speed up your production. Because essentially, that one is feeding 1-to-1. So this has got plenty of cotton here doing its bits and pieces. But that's feeding this 1-to-1. And this is supposed to be the extra one that comes in. If I put it to 10, it starts filling up. Yeah, 7's the correct. For a single output on a chute, 7 is the correct one, providing that's for 2 seconds. 1.5 seconds for grain, you need less than 7, so. Let's say 5. Okay, you're going to have 5 as well. You're going to get 1. You're going to have 5. You are going to drop down to 5. And these are 5. That is 5. That is 5. Okie dokie. Right, so all our farms are currently running at 5, and then we'll monitor things and check that everything is working. You should probably actually have more on you because you've got corn as well. You're doing corn and herbs. is filling up, that grab is filling up, because this is filling up, because this is full, and this is full because that is not full. Why is that not full? Oh, hold on, that's what I want to do. So it's got a dedicated branch coming from the barn to itself, and then anything that doesn't go in there because that's full goes down to here. So this thing gets twice the amount of herbs. That was the idea. Okay, we've got a little bit of cloth there. That's good. That means this is actually filling up with cloth, which is awesome. You're actually struggling for cotton, which doesn't surprise me because cotton is kind of struggling a little bit. It's starting to fill. Okay, that's good. That's good. It is starting to fill. So we are getting a surplus of goods. Just that you're using more than you can get in, which makes sense because you know you're now running at absolute capacity. You're only stopping for less than a second most of the time, which is good. Because we need a cloth. We need lots of cloth. I was thinking about having more cloth production, finding some more cotton and doing it that way, because there's no way in hell we can use our pastures for it, because these are struggling like mad for goods. We are really struggling to keep up with the demand here, which makes sense. We got 4 in and then we got 4 out. We got 4 in and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 out. 8. We got 4 in and 8 out. That's that. Ooh, wait, who figured out those numbers? You need more. You need more corn. You need way more corn. You're constantly full. Maybe we might even need another packager here to saturate that line. But even if we saturate the line, it's not enough. We need another line going down there. Yeah. So the packager can only output 1 per go, basically. And tomatoes are fine. You're doing okay for bread. You've got no bread in you. Are you still cooking bread? You are still cooking bread. You desperately need more workers. Because you're doing loads of things at once. Don't think why. Oh yeah, that was one of the kitchens I replaced. I guess I didn't set the workers up for it properly. Okay. You're doing okay for cheese, are we? We're doing okay for cheese, I think. We've got no whatever that's supposed to be. Didn't filter that. Why did I not filter that? That is meat stew. So let's filter that to meat stew before a mistake happens there. Before that one is, I did. They're both filtered. Yes. So meat stew. We got no meat stew because we got no beef. We got no beef because we've got no beef. And we've got no beef because we've got no beef or chicken because we've got no corn. Right. What if we put in another packager? And you are to pack into crate. Okay. And then we build another line here. on top. Okay. And this one all the way along. So all the way along to there. Then you go down to there. And oh, let's move the base because it's in the way. What? What do you mean terrain is too steep? What? I don't understand. Oh. 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 Click the thing when I click it. Damn it. There we go. Okie dokie. Right. Whoa. Whoa. Well, I have discovered something. I have discovered that you can change what you're putting down whilst you're actually holding the button, which I didn't know about before, but that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, right. So we got there in the end. Okay. Why do those grabbers not look like they're filtered? Probably. I don't think they are. Okay, now it looks like nothing is backing up for this, so it's not actually getting enough corn in now to package, which makes sense because I've just stolen half its corn. How many corn? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 inputs for corn coming in here. 3 into that one, 2 into this one. Okay. So hopefully that's going to help a little bit. I don't think it will. I think we've actually just pretty much done the same as we've done before. In fact, there's less on this line, 2 lines added together now, so. We might have to find some more corn, but I think that will have to happen in the next episode. We haven't really actually done any progress in this episode, just been fixing the bits and pieces. We really need to get this going. We need more purple coins, which I think was going to be cake, wasn't it? We were going to make some cake. It's quite expensive, or we could just sell some polished stone. Is that correct? No, don't look like we can sell polished stone anymore. Okay. I really do like this new happiness system. It's... I hesitate to say the word easier, because I don't think it is actually easier. I just think, particularly with the way I had everything set up before, my happiness was being slowed down because I couldn't deliver the goods fast enough. Whereas now you can. Now you can deliver them so much faster. We've got 300,000 coins. We could go nuts on buying places. And buy some land, shall we? Oh, let's just square this off. Let's buy that one. Let's buy that one. There we go. So now we've got a square territory. Yep. Awesome. Oh, we got a bit extra there. I suppose we'll buy these ones through here then. Ooh. And that one. That one. And that one. And there we go, there's our final temple. Yay, we have found the air temple. Which is good. The air temple is good because we need that for the faster conveyor belts. So there we go. So, now our game's going to run even slower because more to do. But that's fine. That's not a problem. So yeah, we just spent 100,000 almost on that. But yeah, so I think next episode we shall go on the hunt for corn again. And see plenty of corn in places to get to, but transporting it around is a pain, but we can sort that out. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.